What's up everybody, my name is Martin and welcome to a new video. Today I am going to talk about what I pack in my musette bag. A little while back I made a video about what was supposed to be in an officer's musette bag according to the field manual, but as most reenactors know, and most people who are a little bit interested in World War II know, most paratroopers just put in their musette bags whatever they preferred. So this is my original musette bag, and yeah, I'm gonna dive right into it. Let's go. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna show you what is in here. Usually you have this little pack right here. I keep some spare laces in there just in case my laces of my jump boots or from my buckle boots break, then at least I have some spare laces with me. Let's open it up. All right. Okay, yeah, this is not historically correct, but I prefer to have some spare water with me besides what I carry in my canteen. Yes, this is a plastic one, but it gives me a liter extra water, so always handy to carry that with me. Next, of course, are my eating utensils. In other words, a spoon. Usually I also keep a fork in here, but I remember that my fork is inside my car. And the well-known meat can. This one is from 1944. I don't know if you can see it, but it's supposed to be somewhere right there. But yeah, it's an original one with a aluminum bottom, and I think it's some kind of sink top. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's slightly differing. So, but it's an original one. So, and all that goes into the little pouch. Let's see. I got here a little metal box which I spray painted in Normandy camouflage because I am a sucker for Normandy camouflage, and this is where I keep some of my coffee. And as you can see, it is Nescafe, so it's historically correct. Actually, I was busy with my cabinet this morning, and here is a little container with which held coffee, and I found it near the actual crossroads where Easy Company fought against the SS in the Netherlands. It says Nestle, whatever, but yeah, it's the same coffee, and or Nescafe, but it's the same brand, and this is good coffee. So when I'm not in the mood to drink coffee, I have another little metal can, just spray painted, and I keep some tea in there. And I found out that if you go buy yourself some of these little cans, they are and you spray paint them, they are really good to keep some yeah, some small stuff in there like tea or coffee, or maybe some needles and thread if you have that, or whatever. But yeah, just get yourself some of these tins and spray paint them, and you're good to go. So also with that comes my cup, so this fits so nice. So kind of excited about that. Obviously 2 pairs of socks, because when you walk you want to change your socks from time to time. And a musette bag is actually made up of multiple parts, compartments. So you have one big here and a smaller one here, and these two are also 2 smaller ones normally. So as you can see, you can open these up as well. And right here in the back there is a button which also serves as an extra space to cover up some things. But in the rear one here, I keep a towel, because it serves both as a cushion in my bag, so nothing. It's not too annoying to carry the musette bag, but it also is useful if you're walking and your feet get wet, and they can dry off your feet and put on some new socks, and then you have a towel with you. Also, I would like to have a spare green t-shirt, and not white, as most reenactors you see doing often, because the GIs were basically told to get their own t-shirts, and most of the time they were wearing green t-shirts in the field. So I also keep one spare t-shirt in my musette bag. And then usually I actually keep a TL122 red light in my musette bag as well, but I misplaced it, so I cannot find it right now. I think it's somewhere in the boxes underneath my bed, but I didn't want to search, so that's why I said to myself, I just gotta tell them in the video. Usually I have it with me, but not this time. So what else do we have? Well, most events that we do take place either in Normandy in June, where it can be quite warm actually, but most of the time it's the season starts for us from September all the way to December, where we go to Bastogne. So it's gonna be quite some cold months, and to keep myself warm I prefer to have a brown knitted 5-button shirt, and this is also an original one, and I really, shop owners, please get brown shirts instead of the ugly green ones, because the reason why I get a brown original one was I really hate how the reproductions look in the shops. So shop owners, start producing and selling brown knitted 5-buttons, please. And last but not least, as I was saying, most of our events are in the autumn and winter months, so the Netherlands and Belgium can be quite wet, so that's why having a raincoat is really important, and you can fold it into a quite small bag, so it fits really nice in the musette bag. But yeah, American GIs were also issued with the grey-greenish raincoats. I got this one from QMI in Belgium, and they really have good reproductions of these. I've been wearing this quite a lot already. I bought it only 2 years ago, just because it's raining so often here. Also in Normandy I've been wearing it because it was also very rainy in Normandy. But yeah, if you have something to keep yourself dry, that is really a blessing. So, raincoat, and that's basically it. It's not too much. It's all easy to pack, and basically I use everything at least once during an event. Some things I left out because it's depending on the event that I go to. Like for example, if we're going away for a weekend in September during Market Garden or during Bastogne or whatever, I don't pack my jet boil with me. I know it's not historically correct, but yeah, when we go around in Normandy and we're driving for at least the entire afternoon, sometimes I would like to enjoy myself a nice cup of coffee, or yeah, at least get something warm to drink. most of the times coffee actually, but then I bring my jet boil. It's easy to conceal, put it somewhere down in my musette bag, and yeah, just get some water boiling, and then I get some nice coffee to drink or tea. But if we do the smaller weekend events, I don't pack my jet boil not often, also because it's at my work. But just we're gone for 3, maybe 4 hours, and then when we come back, we return to the camp, and then we can make some coffee over there. So that's why I left it out in this explanation what I pack. But yeah, from time to time I pack it with me, but not always. So as I said, this is what I prefer to put in my musette bag. So it's not historically correct, except for maybe the socks and the raincoat and the meat can with my eating utensils. But as I also mentioned, these are things that I use every event. So I don't have to be in the field day after day, week after week, just like the American soldiers, especially the paratroopers did in the Second World War. I mentioned the paratroopers specifically because they were most often carrying musette bags with them. The regular GIs just had the haversack with them, or they just cut off the suspenders from the haversack and just discarded it. But yeah, they most of the time would probably also pack some rations, hand grenades, extra ammunition, all sorts of things that they need to actually fight. And most of the time when we do battles, we get some blank rounds, and yeah, that's not, we don't have to carry enough ammunition to kill an entire German battalion, for example. So that's why I don't have that in my musette bag. That doesn't mean that you cannot pack, for example, boxes of K rations in your musette bag to show on events. So if you want to show what most GIs were carrying with them in their musette bag, just pack it like what you think or have read or heard from veterans, what they were carrying in their musette bags. Put it in there, and as soon as you go to an event and visitors ask what were the American soldiers carrying in their musette bags, they can pack it out and you can tell, yeah, this is a K-ration box, and this is what where the food was in, and they also had raincoats and some spare socks and ammunition and blah blah blah. But yeah, you can do that, but like I said, this is what I need and what I prefer to have in my musette bag. So that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's not a long one. I tried to make it into something a little bit funny, because just telling about all the equipment isn't too exciting. So, but anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below in the comments. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up, share to your friends so people can also get ideas, maybe what to pack and what works for them as well. And then I will see you next time. Bye bye!
I hear the